Hi there, Aries, and welcome back to Star Lord is Tarot. This is your tarot forecast for the week of April the 22nd through to the 28th. I went ahead, shuffled the cards, laid them all out. Let's see what's going on for Aries. First up, we have the Six of Pentacles in the upright, followed then by the Five of Cups reversed. Next we have no, it's not a major arcana, it's a minor arcana, Six of Cups reversed, followed then by the major arcana, Judgment, and lastly major arcana, the Moon in the reverse position. So for your overall energy, you have the Six of Pentacles in the upright position. Well, this points to fairness, balance, equality, as well as generosity. This is good news for those of you who are looking to obtain some kind of a loan, perhaps from the bank. It could be anything for, a vehicle, a mortgage. It could be for, like a personal loan to consolidate debts and things like that. Whatever's going on, it is a yes card for that. But this is also about generosity. It could be generosity in spirit. It could be generosity in many ways. Good news for those of you who've just maybe picked up a side hustle or you're doing some kind of independent work. This is indicating equal work for equal pay. Things are balancing out. It is a six, very, very balanced energy. In a relationship reading, this can indicate that balance returns to a relationship that maybe lost its balance. But good energy for sure to have for your overall. Like I said, this could be just in terms of even favors. Perhaps you want to ask somebody to do something for you. Maybe you're going on vacation. It could be a big yes in that respect as well. So moving on to the beginning of the week, we have the Five of Cups in the reverse position, which can indicate a level of healing on the emotional front. Five of Cups upright can be a little bit of a pity party where we're feeling really, really sad, the crying over spilt milk type of energy. This, can be explained by something happening, such as there's a loss, there's sadness, disappointment over something that didn't work out the way you expected to or hoped it to. But this is about moving on from that energy. The emotions are now beginning to heal. You can start turning around and looking at the Two of Cups behind you that are still, or the Three of Cups. How many cups are behind you? Oh, two. The Two of Cups behind you that are still full of promise. So this is that energy of doing just so. It's like finally healing from something. And that sort of took you aback from on an emotional front, right? Next card up is the Six of Cups here. The Blast from the Past card, the card that represents reminiscing and so forth. Six of Cups, but it is in the reverse position at this time. So this can point back to the Five of Cups in the upright, which again, something could have happened. Now, for some of you, this could be rooted either in childhood, or it could be something to do with perhaps a childhood friend or person from your past. The Six of Cups in the reverse position can indicate remembering, upright. This is remembering the past fondly. This could represent remembering the past in a not so fond way. This could be painful memories resurfacing from childhood or from the past or something like that. Something that happened back in the day. And you could be running into somebody, perhaps even for some of you, you could be running into someone from your past and just realizing that, there's a level of sadness or maybe a bad experience. Sometimes things from the past can just sort of trigger us to remember something that maybe we don't want to remember. So for some of you, this could be that, or you could be, again, running into somebody that maybe you didn't care for back in the day, and it could again be surfacing old wounds, but it looks like you are healing from these old wounds. So it's a very emotional start to the week here for you, Aries. Not sure why. Some of you, this could, if you're attending something, maybe a high school reunion or a family reunion or something like that, it could be that the experience, it just brings up some maybe painful memories for you. Moving on towards the weekend, we have another connection to the past here, Judgment in the upright position. Sometimes this can indicate something or someone from the past is returning. This is a resurrection energy. This is where something you thought was done and dusted comes back up again for review. Now, say it was a painful relationship for some of you. This could be a case of where the person has returned. Remember, we have free will. We can say yay or nay to the person who comes around. So, sometimes if X want to come back and talk to you, it could be that you can use the excuse, or the excuse, maybe it is an excuse, but you could use the experience as just a closure situation. For others of you, perhaps this is something you're interested in picking up again. Now, it's not just about exes or people from the past. Sometimes the judgment can indicate a situation from the past. It could be an old career or a place that you used to work at. Perhaps it's hiring again, and maybe somebody's, getting a hold of you, or you're getting wind of it, and you're just like, maybe tempted to go back there again. Again, you have free will, so you can make this decision and decide what you're going to do. And please come into the comment box and let us know if somebody has returned. Do you suspect, if you're watching this reading prior to the week that it's for, do you suspect there could be a return of someone from the past? Is something going on? We do want to hear from you, so feel free to drop a line in the comment section. But yes, for others of you, if you're more spiritually minded, the Judgment card can point to a spiritual awakening, something, an aha moment, or seeing things in a different light that you've never seen before. Either way, it looks like there's time. This is a time to make a judgment call. You're going to have to make the call here, Aries, it looks like. And the last card you have is the Moon. This is Pisces energy in the reverse position. Moon upright, this is where we're dealing with deception from others, self-deception. Sometimes we can deceive ourselves when the moon's in the upright position. When it is, and it also can point to misunderstanding. So when the card is inverted, this can point to the clearing up of misunderstandings. It can also speak to clarity, just finally seeing something for what it really is. And if your case, with all the connections here to the past, could be, Aries, that you're finally seeing something in a new light. You're finally getting the aha moment. You're realizing something from your past maybe wasn't what you thought it was when the moon was in the upright position. This could be a clearing away of misunderstandings. It's definitely a clearing away of anything that had a veil over it, where you couldn't see what was really going on. There's something is being cleared up here. It looks like a pretty important week, maybe for some of you, Aries, especially if you're dealing with something from the past or someone from the past. This week could just be sort of like, everything kind of comes to a head, but it looks like it turns out well. All's well that ends well, right? So that's what I have for you. I want to thank you so much for joining me and remind you of the Star Lordess Sunday Night podcast that we'll be broadcasting this weekend. So please come and join us. You can be a part of the chat. You can be a part of the live audience. Whatever it is, we're having a good time over there. So try and catch us Sunday at 6 p.m. Central. And hopefully we will see you there. I really hope the reading helped you. If it did, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you again in the next video. Take care. Much love. Namaste. Bye-bye for now.